A Seed is Sleepy by Diana Hutz Aston and Sylvia Long. Look at all these different size seeds. This picture, they're not to scale. For instance, this is a 60-pound seed, and this is a teeny tiny seed, smaller than your fingernail. But they're beautiful. A seed is sleepy. A seed is sleepy. It lies there, tucked inside its flower, on its cone or beneath the soil, snug, still. Sunflower. A seed is secretive. It does not reveal itself too quickly. Most seeds sleep through a season or two, waiting for the warmer temperatures of spring. But some take their time. 10 years might pass before the bright red-orange seed of the Texas mountain laurel shows its purple blooms. Texas mountain laurel pod, Texas mountain laurel seed, Texas mountain laurel flower. A seed is fruitful. 90% of the plants on Earth are flowering plants. Flowering plants produce fruits of all shapes and textures that keep the seeds cozy until they have found the right place to grow. Naranjito, blueberry, Texas barberry, papaya, Guyanese wild coffee, Indian almond, turpentine broom, devil's claw, strawberry. A seed is naked. Yes, naked. Who would guess that a seed as small as a freckle would grow into the world's tallest tree? Only 10% of redwood trees begin as seeds, though. Most redwood trees spring from existing trees. Scientists call gymnosperms, seeds that aren't clothed in fruits, naked seeds. Most naked seeds hide themselves on the scales of cones until they're ready to make a dash for the ground. Coast redwood. Look how tall this is. It's 350 feet tall. A seed comes in many sizes. An orchid seed is the smallest of all. There might be 1 million seeds in one pod. The seeds of the coco de mur palm is the largest. It can weigh up to 60 pounds. Orchid, coco de mur. A seed is adventurous. It must strike out on its own in search of a less crowded place to put down roots. A parachute of fine, silky hairs can take a dandelion seed 100 miles from its parent plant. Milkweed, hopseed, Japanese maple leaf, Japanese maple seed, milkweed, hopseed, dandelion. Drift seeds float on ocean currents from one shore to another, where their thick, protective shells keep out seawater. Ear pod, Mary's bean, sea heart, monkey ladder pod, swamp palm, sea coconut, hamburger bean, black palm, hog plum, monkey's comb. A seed is inventive. To find a spot to grow, a seed might leap from its pod, or cling to a child's shoestring, or tumble through a bear's belly. A seed hopes to land where there is plenty of sunlight, soil, and water. Violet, cocklebur, red huckleberry. A seed is generous. It gives the baby plant or embryo a seed coat to keep it warm. Here's different examples of seeds. A bean takes 5 weeks to make its fruit. Rice, 4 months to make its seeds. Pumpkin, 4 months. Slash pine, 15 years. Or teak, all the way over here, 100 years for it to make a seed. The embryo's first meal comes from its seed leaves, or cotyledons. Seeds with one seed leaf, like corn, are called monocots. Seeds with 2 leaves, like beans, are called dicots. Here's the bean. It's a type of seed. It has a seed coat, the shoot, the root, and the seed leaf. Some seeds are ancient. Not all seeds are eager to germinate. Some have lain dormant or slept undisturbed for more than 1,000 years. The oldest known seed to sprout came from an extinct date palm tree. After it was unearthed from a long ago king's mountaintop palace in Israel, a scientist planted it. 4 weeks later, it sprouted. Date palm. A seed is thirsty and hungry. Once a seed has shed its coat, it drinks in the rain, the dew, and yesterday's icicles. It feasts on minerals in the soil. Part of the seed, the root, feels the tug of gravity deep and digs down deep. Bean. Another part of the seed, the shoot, is sensitive to light, so it reaches for the sun. Corn. A seed is clever. It knows to seek the sunlight, to push itself up through the soil. But it must wait a while before that happens. Plants make their own food through a process called photosynthesis. Inside plant leaves are cells containing chemicals that absorb sunlight. Light gives them the energy they need to turn water and carbon dioxide, a gas in the air, into food. Bean. A seed is sleepy, but only until it has found a place in the sun and it has had its breakfast and a drink of water. Sunflower. And then a seed is awake. Look at all these sunflowers. And here's all those seeds we saw in the beginning pages when they're attached to the rest of the plant. You can see the leaves. The end.